This video is sponsored by Aiarty. In this tutorial, I'll show you how to enhance your footage with Aiarty's new release cutting-edge video enhancer. If this video piques your interest in improving your footage with AI, head down to the description to try this and the other AI tools they offer yourself. This is the starting screen. You can import clips by pressing on this plus icon. Select the clips you want to enhance, and then press Open. Now you'll see your clips down there. If you want to import more, simply press on the plus icon. Let's go through the settings one by one. First, you can choose the hardware you want to use for this. I'll keep it at CPU and GPU. Next, under AI model, there are three options to choose from: MO Detail, Smooth, and Super Video. If you are unsure which one to use, click on this question mark to check the details. But in short, MO Detail is for improving sharpness and clarity. It brings up real details from blurry source videos. Smooth is used to fix footage, for example, eliminating flaws. Super Video is optimized for low-light denoising while still improving quality. But for this specific clip, I'll choose MO Detail since it's a daytime shot and I want to improve the details. Let's see the preview. That's actually an insane difference. You can change the upscale amount here. My source clips are HD, so 2 times upscale will make them 4K. There's also a turbo mode, which speeds up the processing time a lot, but sacrifices a little bit on the quality. But as you can see, it's a very slight difference, which you can't even see. But for now, I'll keep it off. I think I'll keep the settings like this on the first clip. For the second one, MO Detail is still the best one since I want to improve details on the rim. The difference again is huge. Next setting is frame interpolation. Here you can improve the frame rate up to 120 frames per second for smoother output. It will generate frames in between to make it look buttery. If you choose double the frames per second as your source clip and click slow motion, it will slow it down by 50%. This is great for cinematic videos that are shot in 24 or 30 frames per second and cannot be slowed down otherwise. Since I know many of you don't have your own cameras and therefore get your clips from other sources like YouTube, I decided to show you what this enhancer can do on YouTube videos downloaded with 4K downloader. Here I have GTR clips from Vaultcar.media. As you can see, it shows that the clips are in 4K, but they are clearly not. That's a big problem with video downloaders, that they still highly compress the video. Let's enhance it so it looks even better than the original. Change the upscale amount to 1x because we don't need 8K files. Depending on the shot, choose the correct AI model. For this clip, it's the MO Detail. Once again, amazing results with bringing back the compressed detail. Let's get back to my own clips, and after that I'll show you a side-by-side comparison. The last clip is shot in log format during a sunset in low light. It has a lot of noise if you choose to color grade it before enhancing it. For this clip, I'll choose Super Video, which is the one optimized for low light scenes. Now let's see how it did. Without even color grading it, you can already see we have a much cleaner and sharper looking base. I will also use the frame interpolation to slow it down. Now for the export. Here you can change the format between MP4 and MOV. Under that, you can change codecs for video and audio. I'll keep the settings as they were. You can also choose the folder where you want these to be exported. If you only want to export one of the clips, you can press Export Current. You can also adjust the part of the clip you want to export using these sliders. But now, for example, when I have 3 clips, I can simply choose Batch Export to export all of the clips faster and easier. Now that the clips are exported, I'll show you the real side-by-side comparison. That's basically it.